What's going on, guys? It's Joe, and it's Friday again, and you know what Friday means. Friday means it's time for you guys to watch another video with me. If you work in a grocery store, this week I think you're really going to like me because I'm going to give all your customers a quick lesson on how to treat you guys right. If you don't work in a grocery store but you shop at a grocery store, you might not like me so much this week because I'm probably going to be pointing out some things that you probably do that people who work in a grocery store don't like. Well, you guys are probably wondering, Joe, how is it that you of all people would know what people that work in a grocery store would find annoying? That's a very good question. And let me answer that by saying I've worked in a grocery store for the past 5 years. 5 years. After 5 years, I think I know firsthand what everyone in a grocery store finds very annoying. First things first, you walk into the grocery store, right? You've got your shopping cart, you've wiped it down with your Sandy wipes, you're all ready to go shopping. You go in the grocery store and whoa, what's that over to your left-hand side? Is that a table with samples on it? Yeah, that's a table with samples on it. So what do? You go over to the table to get some samples. Good move. Go over there and get a sample for yourself. Maybe get a sample for your spouse or for the kids that you brought along with you. I don't know why you brought your kids along with you, but we'll get into that later in my video. Here's the thing about samples though. 1 sample per person. Don't go all the way over to the sample table and take 5 samples for each person in your group. No. Bad move. And you're pissing off the people that are giving out the samples. You take 1 sample, you grab your fucking cart, and you move along. It's called a sample for a reason. It's not a fucking dinner. You try it, you find out if you like it or not. If you like it, you buy the product. If you don't like it, you move the fuck on. So you've tried your sample. Wonderful. Good for you. And you're walking along the aisles, but oh my gosh, you still have the trash left over from your sample. Oh no, what do? You don't want to leave it in the cart, do you? So what goes through your mind? Oh, let's leave this piece of trash on the shelves. That's a great place for the trash, right? Wrong. The shelves in a grocery store are not a place for your trash. You lazy-ass motherfucker. You need to go find a trash can. You need to go find a trash can to put your trash in. It is not the grocery store's job to clean up after your bullshit. The shelves are not trash cans. You need to find a trash can and put your stuff in there. Same goes for frozen foods. If you go to the frozen food aisle and you take some frozen food out of the freezer and you put it in your cart and then decide you don't want it, the shelf is not a place for the frozen food now. You can do one of 2 things. 1, put your frozen food back in the freezer, or 2, give your frozen food to the cashier at the checkout line and make sure that they put it away. Both of those are acceptable, but you leaving frozen food out on the shelf is not acceptable, because then the frozen food defrosts, and when it defrosts, it becomes damaged, and when it becomes damaged, it can't be sold anymore. Congratulations, you just caused the company's loss because you decided to take some frozen food and leave it out. What the fuck is the matter with you? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have children, please try to control them in a grocery store, because I can't count how many times I've heard children screaming and kicking and yelling and misbehaving, and it's annoying because I can't discipline your kid for you, although I really wish I could. I think that there should be a rule, nay a law, out there that says that if you don't discipline your kid properly, I should be allowed to. I remember one day that I was in the grocery store and I saw one woman who was letting her kids push the cart. There was 1 kid in the shopping cart, 1 kid pushing the cart, and 1 kid walking with the cart. All kids were screaming and dropping Cheetos all around the store. The woman was walking in front of the cart. She stopped, and the kid that was pushing the cart hit her in the back of the ankle. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to see her get hit in the back of the leg with the shopping cart. Serves you right, bitch. That's what you get for letting your kids run wild. So you get all your shopping done and you get to the checkout line. You've got your coupons. Great! You're saving money. But make sure you use those fucking coupons properly. I've had this happen more than once. Ma'am, I can't take your coupon. Why not? Ma'am, you bought Pop-Tarts. Your coupon here is for toothpaste. Can I see your manager? No, bitch, you can't see the manager. You bought Pop-Tarts, your coupon is for toothpaste, there's no question there. You don't get to use this coupon. It's not my fault you're a fucking moron. You don't get to see the manager at this point. I've handled the situation. I see that you did not buy this toothpaste, so you don't get to use this coupon on your Pop-Tarts. Sorry, see you later, pay for the Pop-Tarts or get the fuck out of my line. Another thing if you're in the checkout line, get off your fucking cell phone. I can't tell you how annoying it was to have customers on their cell phone in their line while I was trying to talk to them. Saying important things like, hey, is this debit or credit today? I kinda need to know that. But do you care? No, you're ignoring me. Why? Because you're on your cell phone, because that call is obviously way more important than anything you're trying to do right now. And because you're on your cell phone, you didn't notice that the sign above your head said 10 items or less, and you got in the line with 200 items. So basically, you're a dumbass, and now being a cashier, I'd have to deal with you. The fuck is your problem? I think everyone that works in a grocery store overall deserves a major raise for having to deal with the shit they deal with on a daily basis. Or at least I think they should get this. One day, every 6 months or every year or so, I think every customer service employee should be able to say whatever they want to anybody without any kind of punishment. That only seems fair to me. Because you guys deal with a lot of shit. You really do. You put up with a lot more than most people in most jobs put up with. I really commend anybody that can work in customer service like that. Especially if you can do that more than 40 hours a week. Anyway, guys, I think that's all I have for you today. But if you like this video, be sure to hit a like button down below. Be sure to leave a nice comment for me. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, be sure to hit that little subscribe button right there because I'm going to be back with another video for you guys again next week. Until then, thanks for joining me for another video. Happy Friday, and I will see you guys later. Bye.